Hey, what's up? It's Mr. Dean, and today I wanted to take a look at what I think are the 15 most annoying stars in Super Mario 64. Originally, this was planned to be the 15 hardest stars, but I think annoying is a better way to put it, really just showing how frustrated I was trying to get these. With that being said, let's get right into the ranking. Alright, kicking off our list, we have the 6th star of one of the final levels, Rainbow Ride, which this star is just so stupidly long. So I mentioned this a bit in the Deanie Tribune video, and this won't be the only time this level comes up on this list, but this specific level has the problem of being a little bit too boring for my liking. Standing on a magic carpet that moves slowly just to get from point A to point B is not fun, I'm sorry. So yes, that is involved a lot here, and so is wall jumping way up the little maze thing to talk to the pink bob-omb, and also you have to cannon launch your way through the rainbow. This isn't even hard, it's just long. Number 14, we got Bowser in the Sky, 8 red coins, which to be honest is only this low because once you have general knowledge of where the red coins are, it isn't too bad, but trying to get them the first time is a different story. Nintendo chose some very obscure spots to put these, so yeah, I'd say that makes it just slightly obnoxious. Also, the level itself isn't too easy, which makes it so it isn't completely brainless to play through. Next up, in the talons of the bird found in shifting Sandland, getting the star from this bird with the wing cap is so annoying. I mentioned before how goofy the wing cap controls are, but seriously, it is so obnoxious here. Thankfully, you get the wing cap early in the level, and you don't need to fly far to get to the bird, but still, it's pretty good at boiling my blood. Number 12, pole jumping for red coins. You remember how I said sitting on magic carpets was boring? Yeah, holding onto a slowly moving pole certainly competes with that level of boredom. Not to mention this being a water level, meaning that traversing anywhere in the whole level is annoying. But yeah, once you do get to the ship area, you need to hold on to moving poles on the ceiling in order to get the 8 red coins, and if you jump off accidentally for whatever reason, then getting back up is also obnoxious. Just overall, thinking about having to do this one makes my brain hurt. Alright, now we get to the 5th star from the first level in the whole game, Mario Wings to the Sky. First off, unlocking the wing cap is required, and once you do that, you go to this island in the sky and you have to get these 5 specific coins in the air, and I'll say it one more time for the people in the back that didn't hear me the first time. The wing cap. If it weren't for how bad the controls are in this game, it would be more tolerable. It is just so incredibly annoying. Next. Okay, at number 10 we have one that is extremely straightforward and simple, the big house in the sky. The only reason it is so high up on this list is because you have to ride on that stupid magic carpet for so long. It literally feels like an eternity that you have to wait just to get to this star. I don't know what it is about this star specifically, but it honestly makes me uncomfortable and on edge having to just wait on a slowly moving platform like that, dodging obstacles. Maybe it's just me, I just do not like completing this one at all. Snowman's Big Head isn't even a hard star. I mean, all you do is climb up the snowman, but this isn't about how hard it is about how annoying it is. Yeah, the sole issue here is that the snowman blows wind and you need to use the penguin that sporadically moves around for cover. By the way, this is also on an icy surface. And then if you do get blown away, you need to climb all the way back up, so yes, this one is annoying. Number 8, we got Go to Town for red coins found in Wet Dry World, which I'm really in the middle with this one. The main reason this is annoying is because actually getting to the town area is annoying, and because the camera during this section sucks. But I actually really like wall jumping in this game for some reason, so I don't mind actually platforming in the area. But yeah, actually getting there is pretty annoying, and dealing with the changing water level and going up to the cannon and all that. Number 7, chests in the current found in Dire Docks. You need to open up these chests in a specific order. Few problems here though. Swimming in this game is very bad, so controlling Mario around the chests in the first place is already a chore. Second, there is a strong current pulling you towards the middle, and if Mario gets sucked into it, then he dies, so that definitely is something you gotta work around. Even when you figure out the order the chests are supposed to be opened in, it is still annoying just trying to control Mario correctly to even be able to open them in the first place. Alright, time to elevate for red coins in Hazy Ma Cave. You do this by controlling this horrible controller thing where you have to stand on a tiny button to control it in each direction, and responsive this thing is not. This isn't even hard per se, it is just irritating. This would be one spot higher if it weren't for 100 coins in Hazy Ma Cave. Yeah, so you basically need to get the red coins to get this star, so everything I just complained about a star earlier applies to this one too. I mean, I already don't really like this level to begin with, but finding the 100 coins honestly makes it so I would happily get off this game if my mom told me to, because doing that. Thankfully, there are a good few coins in the poison maze area, but aside from that, a lot of the coins that you collect in this level are spaced out, and the fact that this level itself is a maze makes it so you really have to figure out where any coins that you are missing are. Okay, can the eel come out and play on Jolly Roger Bay? Well, I wish the eel wouldn't. This is because on this star you need to get it from its tail, and thanks once again to the swimming controls in this game, that is a painful process to put it lightly. You need to deal with Mario's air while also considering that if Mario more than likely collides with the eel, he loses health and makes it so you need to resurface to gain your health back. It's just annoying in every sense of the word, and we still got 3 more left to go. Alright, our bronze medalist is 100 coins in Dire Docks. Just how could this be any more aggravating? I don't need to beat a dead horse here about swimming in this game. I'll do it anyway, it f***ing sucks, and same thing goes for pole holding, which unfortunately is required here as well. What is even crazier is just how little coins there actually are in this star. There's only 106 in the whole level, and some of them are hidden in extremely obscure spots. It isn't even funny. Like, why are there a set of them way up here where they don't even load in until you get close to them? But somehow I found 100 coins in TikTok Clock to be the worst 100 coin mission above the previous one. By the way, I don't want to hear anything about Rainbow Ride. That 100 coin level isn't that bad as long as you get the blue coins. Sure, it isn't easy to do that, but it's more fun than annoying, at least to me personally. Anyway, back to TikTok Clock. Honestly, I'll just go ahead and throw all 7 stars in TikTok Clock in this one placement, so that way it doesn't take up too much runtime in the video because they can all be a headache. The main problem here is that A, the camera in this level can be crazy, and also at any point in this level you can die, so that pretty much sums it up. However, by far the most annoying level in this game is Wing Mario over the rainbow, and the reason why is talked about to death, but it is so valid. Basically, if you die in this level, you don't lose a life or anything. Instead, you get brought all the way back down to the front of Peach's castle, and you need to make your way back to the level over and over again until you beat it. This takes so much more time than simply just losing a life and spawning back in that it alone makes this such an annoying level. This wouldn't be that big of a problem if the level itself wasn't hard, but oh boy it is. You use the wing cap and the cannons to get the 8 red coins, which is manageable enough, but it is just the fact that you need to go all the way back up that makes it so frustrating. Well, anyway, as always, feel free to leave your thoughts on this list in the comments below. Please note that as with any other video like this, I do it all for fun and my points are heavily over-exaggerated. Super Mario 64 is a great game, I just found it fun to complain about a few of the stars. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, peace out.